My name is Jacob Bohr. This is my introduction speech for my Speech 100 class. You ever seen anybody on the streets begging for your money, down on their luck, and thought to yourself, I wonder how they got there, I wonder what they did, I wonder if events unfolded in their life that got them to the point where they have to beg people they don't know just to make it from day to day? Well, I used to be that person. When I was a teen, I woke up to 3 police officers standing at the foot of my bed telling me I had 5 minutes to gather whatever I could carry and leave the premises. I had gone out partying the night before with my friends to celebrate my 18th birthday. I was hungover, I was confused. So I spent about 3 minutes pleading with the police, asking them if I could stay, at which point I was informed that I now had 2 minutes to gather whatever I could get and carry with me and leave the premises. So I did exactly that. I packed up my bags and I head out to take on the world with maybe $100 in my pocket and a backpack full of some clothes and a couple little possessions. Really nothing of value. My whole life got turned upside down on me in a heartbeat. I had thought I had everything. My path was just laid in gold. I thought I had everything under control. I had a 3.9 GPA. I had a scholarship at the time. And I wasn't worried about the future when I should have been. In about 5 minutes I had everything you could possibly have taken away from you. It was traumatic, but it made me a better person. Made me rethink who I am, and made me rethink what I wanted to do with my life. At the time, I was running with a pretty rough crowd. I had, within 6 months of my 18th birthday, 2 of my friends went to jail. One of them's still there. Probably won't see the light of day till he's about 60. Another one just got out about a year ago after serving roughly 10 years. And another one of my friends wound up dead. These events also helped me realize that I need to change pretty much everything about me. This would have inspired most people to lead to, winding up homeless would have inspired most people to lead a life of crime. Not really sure what to
lie, cheat, steal, just to make it day to day. Not me. I had about 5 weeks left in school, and all I wanted to do was graduate because I knew that was the cornerstone I needed in my future. So I spent those 5 weeks living in my best friend's car at the time, down on his luck and had nowhere to go, sleeping in the school parking lot. Spent my days going to school, spent my nights studying, and basically begging people for a hot meal. For the first couple nights, cops came by and harassed me. Once they found out my situation, what was going on, they left me alone. Had a couple cops that would stop by every once in a while, drop off a hamburger or a cheeseburger for me. One of them even bought me a box of donuts. Thought that was pretty funny. Said they were from the morning. Thanks to my friend who let me stay in the car, woke me up every morning to go to school, I eventually graduated. In turn, I helped him study for his GED, also while we were homeless. We were both sleeping in his car for about a 14-month run. He eventually got his GED. I got my diploma. And then we had to think how we wanted to approach the future. So we literally went from neighborhood to neighborhood to neighborhood, doing odd jobs for people. I went from door to door to door, asking people, you got any yard work you want done? Do you want your house cleaned? Anything. I did anything I could to make $1. But it was all honest buck. Never lied, never cheated anybody, never stole anything. Worked my butt off. Saved some money, called my dad. He lived in North Carolina at the time, and asked him, if I could make it in North Carolina, can I stay with you? And asked him if my friend Mike, if he came with me, if he could stay with him too. My dad said, if you can save up the money for both of you to get out here, I'll give you a year to get back on your feet. So Mike and I busted our butt, saved up a bunch of money, bought a Greyhound bus ticket, and rode cross-country from Colorado to North Carolina. The longest 5 days of my life. I was anxious, I was tired, I was hungry, but we eventually got there. And we started over. We saved my dad for about a year to get back on our feet. Now I'm 29 and I work for the Department of Defense. I have a good career ahead of me, and they're paying for me to finish my degree. My friend Mike just graduated. He works for an independent company and he makes about $60 grand a year. So in conclusion, Nietzsche was right. What does not kill you makes you strong. I, for lack of a better way of phrasing it, went through absolute hell. But it let me realize who I am. It let me realize the strength I have, the determination I have, and the devotion I have to accomplish my goals. It made me a better person, and I wouldn't have changed it for the world.